frustrated, and I think he just didn't feel like wasting a lot of energy analyzing it, just get it over with. And rightly so. There was nothing more to do there, and he knew he was going to hit it. It was just, there was no sense spending any more time over it. There was nothing he could do to make a better play at it. Efren fell a little short of the mark, and now he's going to have to muscle up, and this adds quite a bit of difficulty to the shot. The speed looks pretty good. Oh, great shot. Great shot. Staggered just a little bit, but this late hour, believe me, you got to be hitting it pretty good for them to go. Where does this guy get the energy from? That's absolutely...
Don't ask me, Mark.
He's going to take the lead. Unbelievable. Crowd's going to go wild here.
Efren Reyes takes the lead at 112-111. Raised to 120.
And this was a game that was set up by Efren's break as well. I don't know if you remember, but it was a safety off the break, and Earl had to just come up and kick at it. Do you remember that situation, how we were talking about? Earl was getting some of those earlier, even though it wasn't a break and run out. It was established because he got a ball in on the break and made the tough shot, tough safety, and then Earl kicked and hit it and left Efren a shot, and he ran out again.
Efren Reyes, after a very long time, is in the lead.
Got the momentum.
Yes.
I think he really feels like he's in command. He's moving a lot freer around the table. Got a little spring in the step.
Well, I've got a confession to make, Mark. During that last break that we had about 2 hours ago, some people were telling me that Efren looked like a beaten man, and I tended to believe them.
I would concur. Yeah, I would concur. He definitely did. Well, you don't get to be the great champion that he is and have any quit in you at all. And I've seen him come back from a lot of deficits before, to include tonight when we came in here and he was trailing 7 games. I still felt like he had a real live chance to win this match.
But when he fell back by 17 at such a late point,
yeah, I was convinced then that the only thing that he could do, we talked about it earlier. The balls weren't going in on the break, and that was the only way he was going to have any chance at all to get back into this match. And after 200 games, I had no reason to believe that by 220 they would be, you know. Here he's breaking and running out again, looks like. Look at this speed control, perfect.
Efren Reyes now with a 2-game lead at 113 to 111. 7 games away from wrapping this up. But of course we cannot count Earl Strickland out because at this point everything is up in the air, I guess.
Well, I think the host feels like he's getting his money's worth here as well. Hey, look at the grin on his face. I don't think he could be any happier with the way this is going.
Just won't go.
I can't tell what kind of a shot Earl has here. I don't know if he has a real good shot or Maybe he's hooked. I don't know. He might have to push out. I know just how Earl feels. That you sit there and you endure a barrage like this, and then it's your turn. You don't have a shot. You know.
But Efren's been faced with that kind of situation.
He's faced adversity.
Match long.
That's absolutely correct. Now, even though Efren may not be able to shoot directly at the one ball, these are the type of situations that favor his style of play, where he can kick to the rail, feather the one ball down to the table, and get safe. He's going to try to bring the cue ball back between the 4-6 and move the one ball slightly closer to the pocket.
Take a break.
Yeah. I'm certainly glad we're getting this on tape, because this is just going to be unbelievable stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, he had a shot there. He's going to be all right.
Will the number 2 pose a problem here?
Nope. No, it looks like it goes there. Transitioning from the 3 to the 4, it looks like it could be a little bit tricky, depending upon what he can do with the 2 ball here. It's nice. He's not happy with it because it went a little too far, but that was still a good shot from where he was at. He just didn't get the perfect lie. There's a couple of shots that play here that none of them are easy. You could try to play the 4 ball into the rail and in the back of the 4 and into the pocket off the 5. That was the shot I was describing, and he hit it particularly well. I don't know what time he hasn't come out with much luck here. Yeah. He's got another real tough situation. He's going to have to hit the fine edge of the 5 ball and turn the cue ball loose, and it makes this shot extra difficult. You don't know where the cue ball is going to end up. But he's hit it like a champion, and he certainly deserves a reward for that shot.
He has certainly responded to every situation that has come up in the last few games. You know, at lunch today, Efren was telling me that a protracted battle would favor him. Some people were doubting that statement because of...
Hey, he's miscued, and do you know that's the first miscue we've had this entire event?
Efren Reyes has a 2-game lead at 113, 111. And it has happened at that point where every shot counts.
That's a great shot. That's a great shot. Look like you're shooting a bowling ball at a thimble after you're sitting there for so long.
And Efren Reyes now with a 1-game lead, 113, 112. We'll be back.